nobody here. Usually there's a car here or something, and somebody be fishing, but I literally just heard a noise. Look. That's my car. I also have my light up cat ball in there if there's a spirit here. If you touch that cat ball in there, it will light up. It's not really a cat ball, it's just a ball. Okay, I just seen a reflection off of the Ohio. It kind of scared me for a second. It was of a airplane. Okay, the next park over, there's a car there. They're taking off. Alright. Welcome back, Paranormal Geeks. This is Geeked Up Paranormal. My name is Brandon. We're doing a investigation in West Point at nighttime, seeing if we can capture any spirits. I'm not going to do the 3 a.m. challenge tonight. I'm going to do it another night. But tonight I'm going to do the investigation in West Point, and pretty much it's going to be a 3 a.m. challenge in all of West Point. The cemetery is going to be a 3 a.m. challenge on the cemetery in another video. But welcome back, Paranormal Geeks. This is Geeked Up Paranormal. My name is Brandon. Let's get into this investigation. So that way is another park. It's a bunch of trees to another park. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fire up the Ovilus. That's a bad. I get bad angles. So I'm gonna fire up the Ovilus 5 that I have. If I can ever remember where the switch on and off switch is on it. I wonder if you can really, over that, past them trees and over the edge over there's the Ohio. Huh? Really can't get it. So I turned this down to fast digital. Yeah, this is a fast way of communication. This is a digital way. Is that what you mean? Alright, Ovilus 5's going. Is there any spirits here that would like to speak with us? It said raised. So there's probably going to be a lot of noise of me moving the camera around. I'm also going to turn on my EMF meter. Is there any spirits that would like to speak with us? You said raised. So all you gotta do is use your energy to speak into this Ovilus 5 device right here. And pick out what word you want in that device. And that's how you can communicate with me right now. This may be a 2-part video. Bad angle. Could have sworn I just heard people, but there are cars over there, so that could have been them. Let's figure this out. Let's see if we can. Is there anything you'd like to say to anybody? Do you have a story that you'd like to tell? Alright guys, I finally got the sound off on this. This is my EMF meter. saying it's 74 degrees out here. Turn it to milligal. Alright. We're gonna start walking around, see if they like to speak with us. I don't know if you can see that from here. Right there's the West Point Hospital. Well, used to be West Point Hospital. Alright. So it said cloister and sacrifice. Alright, people are partying over there in the other side of the park, I guess, in West Point. Alright, there's the old Union Hospital. Let's see if you can see that. Somebody's jamming out. I'm getting weird noises all over. Car coming too. Cloister and sacrifice was the last things it said. That's the old. I already said it 100 times. Was you ever something fell out the tree that scared me? I gotta quit being so jumpy. But my thing is, I'm out here in the open where somebody could literally run up on me. That's what's. Okay, that's coming from that house. Syllables and judge again. We've got that here recently, multiple times, and only here. Was you ever a Union soldier? Was you ever a soldier or was treated in the hospital here when it was a hospital? Did the judge treat you harshly back in the day? That's the bank. Purified noise. Percent beer. Are you pulling money out of the bank to get beer? I really want to investigate this place. Call, learn, power. So right now I'm gonna walk around West Point, show it off at night. I used to Pokemon Go this place at night. We're gonna go up to like where James Young. Alright, here's a car gonna be coming this way. We're gonna go up to James Young's house and see if anybody would like to speak through the Obelisk 5. Paula through. Is there a bell here? Or some sort of opening to the... No. They told me to shh. It's nighttime. It's telling me to shh. Be quiet so people can go to sleep. Am I disturbing you? Filling, begin, bacon. Speak. Us. Disturbing my dill, cake, reveal, Am I disturbing you? Slarian, trip, slur, cube. I think I'm disturbing the spirits that's still around in West Point. Akasha crayon. So my wife couldn't come tonight, she fell asleep. If she would have came up, I'd probably done the 3 a.m. challenge at the cemetery. Or pretty much I wouldn't be walking a lot in West Point tonight. Crops, July, cook. Got July here before. We're coming up on the house. I'm gonna try to be quiet. Are you gonna be cooking some crops in July? I got a device in my hand too. If you touch it, it'll go off. There's the house. That thing is huge. Foreign. So I'm thinking it's thinking I'm foreign. Car squilling. There. Rapture. Why are you saying biblical stuff like rapture? Dude. This place is spooky. Is there any spirits in that house? Can you come through on this device? Or if you touch this other device in my hand, it'll go off and let me know you're here. I feel like I'm being watched, but I don't see nobody. Are y'all sleeping? You want me to leave you alone? So, this was Jamie Young's house. He was the one that owned all of West Point in the beginning, and pretty much that was his house. It's a pretty big house. It's 2 stories. It's pretty high. Then behind these bushes, it's like I don't know if it's an add-on or something else. I don't know if it was built like that. Then it's like I don't know if you can see it over there. Yeah. So there's probably gonna be a lot of minute cuts in this video. Due to the fact me turning the 80 sub from the obvious truck. Was that a truck that just passed by on Dixie Highway? So pretty much there's a house over there. It says me. There's a house over there, and on the other side of that it's like a railroad tracks and the cemetery. The Pioneer Cemetery. But there's gonna be a lot of small cuts in this video, probably because of a long walk or me turning the camera around back and forth. There's noise down this way. I think that's AT&T building. Alright. So we're just gonna walk down this way. We're gonna go for it. I think AT&T owns that building. I'm not sure if they still do or not. Garden. So people do a lot of gardens down around here. Do you help people with their gardens? Do you like gardening? Press farmers. Living Breaker Day. So pretty much people farm around it. You go across the creek or the river. They farm right across the river. Do you like watching trains go by here? Do you farm any? And what do you farm? Beg. I ain't begging for nothing. I'm not a beggar. Are you begging for something? Do you need something? It's. What's it's? Sad. You're sad? A black cat just ran across the street. So did another cat behind it. I think that's a bad sign, ain't it? Diction. What about diction? So I guess they do a take what you need, give what you can. I might drop some stuff off here one day. It's food, ramen. So if anybody sees this video and you did anything, just come here. And if you can, drop something off. Sharing is caring, guys. I don't know if you can see that up there, but it says that. Then there's the big old, well, it's not big, but the train. Welcome to West Point. So this did say sad. Now it's, there we go. So what are you sad about? I'm not feeling watched anymore. I felt that when I was walking around James Young house. So I wonder what this used to be back in the day. It's for sale by owner. There's a sign over there. If I had the money, I'd buy it for sure. Fort Duffield event on Memorial Day, 10 a.m. May 31st. I want to try to be there, but I don't know if I can. West Point, founded in 1796, received its name from the fact that when the town was established, it was the westernmost point in the so-called English civilization. Is there any spirits that attached to the train? So, since I'm carrying a lot of stuff, guys, I'm pretty much not. I have like no hands available. So and I'm trying to keep my eyes on what I'm doing. The EMF meter and the Obelisk 5, and so I don't trip. I'm not really keeping my eyes on the screen, which I'm sorry about that. I don't know if we can go up in there. There is a door, it's closed. Statement. What do you mean statement? It said statement. See if I can get that. Every time we look up information on this town, we get more and more. There's like family recipes, books from families throughout this town. It says west again. I think some of this is residual. I think some of it is not. I feel like there's a lot of residual stuff here. I mean, I feel energy. Certain spots have it, certain spots don't. As I walk, when I played Pokemon Go, I've always felt like I was being watched, followed. I mean, there's a beautiful shot of the moon. This town's by the river. It's got good history. It also has, I guess, some kind of bad history. I can't just say. I guess it does have some bad history. Do you live in this city of West Point? Alright. I'm just gonna turn the sound back on, put this in my pocket. I have no phone on me, no watch on me, nothing to set that EMF meter off. Alright. So we're gonna... Can you tell me why that train's put there? I'm gonna start going for a walk. We'll go up to the Star Cafe. Did you ever work in the Star Cafe? Walking over the trains now. So the church that was there, they try to keep it up, but it just pretty much wasn't able to. They threshold. Did I just walk through a threshold walking over the railroad tracks? So this church used to be, I think back in the day, an African American church. Now it's torn down. It was falling apart. They try to keep it here as long as they can and keep it up. I wonder if they're going to rebuild one. I think for the history of West Point, they should rebuild the church. I mean, it was a nice church, and kind of build it like a replica church here. I don't think you can see it, but there's like a hole there. Geek. It said geek. It's calling me a geek. They know. They said heat. Are you calling me a geek? It's blurry. Try to get it stopped from being blurry. It ain't working. There we go. Were you in front of this camera? Was that why it was blurry? Did you ever attend church here? Worship God? I would love to hear the songs that y'all sang. Can you tell me a song you might have seen? Or sung? Come back here with the voice recorder for sure. Maybe SLS camera. Woods. Blind. What about the woods? What am I blind to? Do you not want me to go near the woods? I think that's used to be a hotel over there. I'm not for sure. Dives and really couldn't see this building. This used to be I think West Point Pizza right there. Wish they never moved. They had good pizza, good tacos for sure. Taco on a pizza joint. Nachos was good too. So country music. We're walking up on the old country music bar. They used to play country songs at this bar. So the reason why I'm on night vision and not a big old light, I don't want to pretty much turn and point the light in anybody's house with windows and get in trouble. Did you ever drink at this bar or listen to the music that they played here? Can you at least tell me what kind of music they played? It said yell. Why are you saying yell? It said minute. What about a minute? You can be playing music in a minute? Alright, I'm gonna move on. wish they would open that back up. Maybe as a music thing. That'd be dope. First time got geeked on here. Well, geek. Alright, so I don't know how the camera angle is. But we're gonna go back to the car. We're gonna walk back around with a the other camera with the SLS. See if we can capture anything on the SLS. And I'm gonna be EVP recording the whole time. So we'll see if we catch anything on the EVP too. But we're gonna walk back to the car now and see if we can get anything going on the Obelisk 5 on the way back. So near the music bar, I really felt like something was there. I ain't gonna say if it was bad or good, because I don't know. I just felt overwhelmed, like a whole bunch of energy. Could it be from, you know, maybe it used to be the bar, you know, residual energy that lingers around it or with it. Myself, what about myself? What about you? So apparently West Point has 6 churches. I wonder if they're counting the one that fell down still. We call that house over there the mayor's house. We don't know if it's the mayor's house or not. But it's got fence all the way around it. Then down there you got, alright, let me get off the street here. So right there is what we're calling the mayor's house. Then down there is the post office. We'll walk down that way. I honestly just felt breeze in my ear, like a cold breeze, and it's only 70 degrees out. Like, I shouldn't have got that cold breeze on my ear that I got. I don't know, it was just a cold breeze on my ear. Paranormal investigating, West Point. Yeah. It's geeked up paranormal. Yeah. Kind of just started it like the beginning of this year. You live around here? Yeah. I wish I could get a hold of a couple of people and get into these buildings.
Well, I know there's a building that almost heard of it's on the James Young House.
Yeah, right over there in the corner.
That's what a lot of people like that. Yeah. I'm watching the videos. I'll check you out, Mike.
Alright.
Take it easy, buddy.
You too. I've really got to get into these buildings. Adjective, Pam. So, is my adjective Pam? What's that adjective mean? So, that's what we call the mayor's house. Can you tell me if that's the mayor's house? Strong. What's strong? You strong? History of West Point strong? Fate. So is my fate strong or your fate? gotta watch where I put my hands. See if you can see it better now because of the lighting. So that's what we was calling the mayor's house. Did you used to work in the city? What'd you do if you did? Other than farming? Good. It said good. Try to get this without falling. Probably better if I stop north. Come back. There we go. There's one of the churches over there. Pretty much walking my Pokemon Go route. I'm not gonna go further than that. And we'll go down the next street too, because that was part of the route. Here's this. Holy cow, I just seen a face in there. I don't know if it was on video. West Point Bank, post office, church. And there's all the way down there, that's kind of across the street from, or whatever, pretty much the firehouse. It's like beside the museum. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of this video. Stay tuned for part 2. It gets hectic in part 2. I mean, EMF goes off, I hear a knock, something at the bank happens. When I walk back, you gotta see that. Plus what I was getting on the Oculus 5. You don't want to miss it, guys. Make sure you leave a like on this video, share the video out so other people can see this paranormal investigation that I'm doing here in the city of West Point, Kentucky. And make sure you comment down below if you've seen or heard anything that I didn't see or hear. Comment down below how you like this West Point series that's going on. Share a video out. Make sure you turn on the post notifications when you subscribe, and you better be subscribing. I ain't scared. I'll go anywhere. I'll put the pair in paranormal. Alright, peace.